in this class, and all of a sudden, shame. And to want to with yourself, run away from loved one because of a crime. That's conversation for now. We come back. Conversation. I told the story of who was sentenced to death, and the court also declared his son very. So I'm going to an example to usually I forgot to put name. Let me see. I just said to the family. It's okay. It still works. Okay, so usually when we talk about bringing shame to the family or to one's family name, we start thinking about doing something wrong, something bad, something sacrilegious. We usually do not remember the people who are heads in that family. They usually do not come to mind, very quickly, unless there is a story that that is, very fresh in your memory. Then you can, start looking at it from that angle as well. So when we talk about bringing shame to a family name or to a family, it usually comes with this advice, to the younger people. Your parents, they did a lot to the family name. My father told me that my sons are children, this and that. But we should Jane family has not been one of the shades of the family. At the time, Irish or these guys worst, and today George Oyebola Ojo says Dr. Many things tend to be a felony, administering an extrajudicial oath, tampering with evidence, manufacturing evidence, indecent tampering with the deceased body, and so many other things. All right, that's but if a friend was really close to you and you heard that this person was convicted of a crime. Now, part of was so that's just the state. People who once looked to them and hoped that someday it must get done. Remember, there are people who use an example, perhaps to tell their children to work hard so that like this chief become a well-respected man in our society. And so all of them, and how they're going to take this. Same reverence, the similar, the same forcefully. I think to maintain that. Do you say person because they be respecting themselves? Okay, yeah. So does this end when the person has something that is bad, perhaps shady, or we talk like of them to talk for the others. We mentioned that but if someone has brought a shit to his name. Now, if you had close relative and somebody not spoken about people close to you, right? And this is correct. This person is being convicted. Would you dissociate yourself? Would you distance yourself from this person? Or would you side? All right, that's the basic question. 0002 0817 923 0002 or 0817 923 0007. And for WhatsApp messages, you can send them to 0809 030 6416 0809 030 6416. And then we'll continue our conversation. We'll be marrying to keep a family name. Yeah, there's this thing. I've come across like 3 stories. All right, one was actually a joke, but the other 2 were not a joke. But it had to do with marrying for somebody. For example, a man who is unstable. Some of them sometimes mentally unstable, or someone who is just, I don't want to say useless, but someone who is, he's neither here nor there. Irresponsible, even as a member of a family. But because we want to keep our family name, we can't look for one girl so that our family name will not die. All right, so that will be the last conversation for today. But for now, we're looking at bringing shame to the family. And I'm asking if you would dissociate yourself from a close relative or friend who is convicted of a crime. All right, so send me those messages via WhatsApp to 0809 030 6416. And then you can call in now 0817 923 0002, 0817 923 0002, and 0817 923 0007, 0817 923 0007. Hello, Mr. Zion. You're welcome to the show, please.
Did my fathers practice it? Did my ancestors recognize it? If it is yes, I will follow suit. Yes, I will disassociate myself.
Oh, wow.
The 1999 democracy we are practicing today has brought a lot of destruction to us, to lose our value, our ethics, our cultures, and our practices that secure, bind, and guide us. Our father kept it. Our name, they gonna not destroy them. Be of good character. Be of good conscience. And we are living for the name in the community. Most people should not be associated to. The democracy gave them appointments, gave the people with good character poverty and illiteracy. What happened? We are suffering today. A man, they told the son, you will not marry my daughter. Your father stole a goat 10 years ago. He did not marry that lady. Because of what? His father stole a goat. In 1998, this same man allowed his daughter to marry who? A politician. And I want to ask, between this man whose father stole a goat and this politician that is still in office, who is more dangerous in the society? But they restricted this guy not to marry this girl because his father once stole a goat. The truth is this: if we go back to the ways of our fathers, we will sanitize society. Our fathers want us to protect our family names so that we can be people of good conscience. Those two alone restricted us from many.
About sometimes about your mother still being alive or so. I don't know if your father is still alive, but if it's shame to the family, he's the one who now is convicted of a crime. Are you going to cut him off from your life? I mean, people have their father, their loved ones who are in jail. They commit a crime, convicted for the crime, and they are in jail. And they have their family members visiting them, bringing them food every now and then. So would you would you check out? Would you run away? Would you say, hey, privilege, in jail, maybe? Hi, Muriel. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome, Muriel.
Thank you, Constance. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you. I was raised by my grandma.
Okay.
And she keeps telling me that a good name is better than silver gold. A name is better than silver. And she's so hardworking. She keeps herself away from friends because she tells me that some friends easily fall into trouble. There is no way you will not fall into trouble. You're talking this, you're talking that before you don't know what you talk, you're telling. And I've seen families that uphold good character here, and so good and this way. When on the you see them for this family, children of pastors that they are doing all them. And at the different the shape of family, they are pastors, they are no. I've seen them before that. I want to ask contact. It's still this and so for the office and for job. Why for us to be that children have so much to be done or to be look dignity. So I think that sounds cannot stop out of that. The problem of the world. They know that now is back as well and so on. They cannot be able to do how she has to be the
this your friend Miriam? If this hello Miriam, okay, much for calling. You know, the says it's going to take grace of God. And that this is still God. Sometimes I sound like this grace of God is so very big, something that we see. Yeah, for every. Yeah, I thought we just say this person. I was going to ask her that, but she always couldn't hear me. She was likening. She was talking about mistakes, and I think people when they want to do something wrong, it's a mistake. When another person, yeah, it's not a mistake. It's a murder case. Exactly. Yeah.
Yes, and this is better goes. Right. I was saying you didn't don't I told you not this area. That situation. That's not something I just saw it and this was bringing back all the my thing. Good times.
Mr. Okafor, please, you have to come back. Oh my goodness, he's breaking. I also do every please do welcome back, alright? So, bringing shame to family, do you dissociate yourself? Would you run away off from a close relative or friend who is convicted by crime? It's somebody that you could plan to see your money. No, just what? Different sorts hearings. There were days, they were hearing. All that happened. And they wrote the tragic things, and then on that day, the judge had been found guilty. Guilty of the crime, guilty of robbery, guilty of land grabbing, guilty of whatever. This has been convicted. Now, this is not victim is no jail. Not be somebody bribe some people to protect business for number of years. They go after all the talk thing. He listens to you. Would you distance yourself from them? Hello, Lucky from me. Okay, hold on back.
I will not dissociate myself if involved in whatever if in my own thing, I ask myself, is this my mind?
Mr. Okafor, wait, Miss Katz, can you hear me? Let's try to me. I don't agree. Which one is if a relative, if it means blood to you, whether he means blood, a relationship, that's a close. It could be your son, could be anybody, but it's pretty close.
Okay, let me answer you. My holiday know that she can always match the child in her womb. The one you carry on her back, she can never fight for her. If any of my child is not, she knows that even as my child is not, if it is not and they condemn, I will also sign him because I know that this is not the way in my family and my children. I will go, whatever, you know, this is my family, this is where I determine my children. But I don't tell myself, I'm very serious. The system of business, I never him has been condemned but after him. But this is an end relation because I cannot be condemned. The thing with was that but I can condemn the army. I went back, I said, take it too. Leave it like, who said I was correct? I said, my own. But then, he didn't come back. So then he can put it like,
thank you.
It's that good.
All right, very much. Hello, Sunny.
Hello,
good afternoon, sir. Please.
Good afternoon. This is Franklin.
Oh, wow. Where is that talk? Yeah, actually. Hello. Apologies. Sorry, sir.
Okay, if I has been completed.
Yes,
right?
So
it doesn't matter what the thing has done. My friends are handling by Christ to forgive. Do you understand?
Okay.
You can't push a relative away or a friend, a friend. What made you a friend friend? You everything. Everyone is nothing. Don't say friends. That said we should train up our children the way we want.
It's not the way we want them to go. It's the way they'd go.
If you know because if someone should be backing, the person feels pushed away.
This man is going to jail. The person is going to jail. Sure, that pushing the person.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
So what you don't ever respect the if the person goes to jail, yes, the person is condemned. If I have needs, let me tell you that the person is my friend. And to ask him, I will get my own that you actually. That's all I tell you. You think you should accept care.
Okay, so thank you very much for calling. All right, I'm very sure English. Would you tell from a relative friend who is on the head of a crime? Went further to explain. That person had their days in court. All right, their own law has to defend them, and whoever did crime against or had a lawyer, I have stayed. And after all the talk, all the hearings, they now came to junction. The judge now this your guilty and sentences into whatever days or years jail or in man I want. This thing has convicted. It is not. It will not be my head has been accused of. This one has to stop. Convicted. Jail. This one. So I was giving the example of the who was just convicted of murder and sentenced for hanging. Son is on one and he's on it right now. So I mean that I'm sure that family must have been expectantly in village. Me say, stop now, somebody. Okay. He was nice person, right? He's something that I'm sure people were looking up to in one way or the other. Some people may have admired him. Some others may have even been jealous of his son.
Wait till I graduate from this school before I think of what to do with my life.
Exactly. I am going to seriously work on my music skills. Let me use my talent well, I beg.
I would like to be a radio presenter.
that was used to commit the crime and the hotel where the said crime was committed be forfeited to the state government, adding that the children of the deceased should be placed on scholarship on the bill of these people that have been convicted. All right. So that's the story. So this is a case of murder, and it's not about. It's not just an accusation. It's not just an allegation. The court has looked at this, and this person has been convicted. And this happens to be a family friend of yours, a close relative. Are you going to stay away from them, never talk to them, or would you still stand by them? All right, we'll go on that news break, trending stories, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Talk Radio 92.
I have to take out time to read these messages, all right? Cliff Austin Rodriguez, who supposed to role model, is not showing that example. But to be honest, I want to respect such family. It's not social stigma. The same goes to my family members. Oh, interesting. More Nigerian folk, this is very bad of that man. Immediately, I would dissociate myself from him or last touch. But I caught. Good after the Constance. I'm attached to people who believe in what I do or believe in what I will like to live. One's action and belief is not same with mine. Most men, it's detrimental to humanity. And I'm already detached, even before the consequences. Not minding if you're my mother who have the end of my placenta. Even Jesus said, these who listen sits with me and family. Thank you, Michael. All right, interesting. Good Life says, Constance, it will depend on the nature of the crime. If it is murder, I will cut off. If it's slaughter or some other minor crime, LTC, I will not cut off. All right. And I says, become a better person in the society. Just as the case of Mary Magdalene will get to defy fellow humans. Except if the person keeps on repeating the mistakes, even after being vindicated. That's your message. All right. And then this person says, justice has been served in the case of the murder of the postgraduate student of OAU. If the judiciary is standing to cases of this nature, it go a long way to curbing ritual murder in society. Cut off from any relative who is established to be involved in evil, such as murder and extremely violent. Andrew from Omagwa sent us that message. All right, here on what's it called now? Facebook. I don't know who this person is. Why are you sending your number on our Facebook page? What is happening? Anyway, so Okeoma says, if my brother or anything related to me want to bring shame to my family, causing crime, I will give him a long spoon. I will find my... All right. Honorable Obara says, well, I will, but not completely, because sometime we'll only come together again and forget what happened in the past and move on. That's for me, Constance. All right. Okay, so... I don't know what is happening on Facebook, whether those two people are conversing and decided to share their numbers there, but whatever it is that's happening there. So I'm still taking your comments though, alright? Okay, now I know what's happening. He's sharing our WhatsApp number with him. Oh, I have to look at that number again, you know? Oh, interesting. Okay. Bring shame to the family, right? Or to your family name. If someone has you feel this shame is going to buff on you. Like, is it not it shouldn't shame be on the person. You know, when someone does something, you say usually something bad, some people will say shame on you. So this person committed this crime. Isn't it a shame on him? Is it enough to now say, I beg, you don't rub me inside potopoto? Yeah, community of shame people. I don't want to be involved. I don't want to be tagged with them. I don't want anybody to say, is that not your father? I want anybody to say, is that not your sister? Is that your brother? I will cut off, because this associating with this person either by trying to stand by them, you know, while they are serving their jail term, visiting them, and whatever way, it's to mess with reputation. For instance, all right, let's say this has a daughter or another son who's also not convicted, and then this son needs has just needed a job or something that required having to tell someone where he is from, whose son he is, because of what his father has done. That actually brings me to another question. If a father or a family member has done something, all right, or someone close, would you generalize? Like, would you say because that person is your friend that did this, you too must be like him? You know that thing where they say, show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are, right? Or birds of a feather flock together, or blood is thicker than water, or a snake does not give birth to like. So would you some based on how or based on the reputation of either their family or their close friend? If someone was saying to you for a favor, or you wanted to do business with somebody, and then you found out that they were close, like very close to maybe a criminal or someone who is not too bad, not from that person, just because they are associated with another person. They're not the ones doing whatever, but because of the association with this person, you say, So that's my question. Let's talk about that briefly. All right, 0817-93-0002. There's some messages that are hiding on this book. I don't even know why. One I saw earlier. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 8 of them. I can't look at the rest. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0007. All right, on WhatsApp now. Lady V says, good afternoon, Constance. Bad beans selected and thrown away. Bros again produce good ones to depend on. I will not associate myself with the person. We don't know what the person come tomorrow. We have convicted people ruling us as presidents, senators, and on. Aha. All right. Thank you very much, Lady V. So now talking about association with a person who is bad. All right. Are you going to liken this other person to that one? Because you are friends with that bad guy, I don't trust you anymore. Because you are married to that evil man or that evil woman, I can't mess with you more. Or because you are the son of, the daughter of. No, I don't think I can continue. Sanin. I'm saying N-I-N. Sorry?
I'm waiting.
Sorry. What name, please?
Oh, Sanin now, Sanin.
Like N-I-N.
Yeah, N-I-N, yes. N-I-M.
Oh, my name. Because I saw N-I-N and I was wondering what's happening. All right, you're welcome, sir. Name.
Constance, it's me.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I heard what you said very clearly. Okay, said the first being convicted. Probably let's say death, Abby?
Yeah.
Okay. The thing is, most people like to see things realistically. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Only realistically. And the same truth is, sometimes when we ask ourselves, honestly, regardless of
you. Could you start again? Regardless of what? Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. Let me continue for that, please.
You say we see things realistically.
Realistically, yes. More people tend to see things only realistically and forget to say them what to God for Jesus is good situation.
No, God or Jesus Christ. What is wrong with you preaching?
No, because
I'm also just what is wrong with you preaching? There's nothing wrong. You decide to preach.
Okay, fine. There's nothing wrong with me preaching. But you can take a wrong somebody to desert the person. This situation can go both ways. It could be personal or not personal. It's not personal. Your family friend, let's say for example, my brother killed somebody. You understand? Would I say because this is true, but if someone ties our life, I will break it because of that? Not. Like that of God, my brother thinks person of me, I open God. That makes me give. I'm not saying I'll go and see every day. When deserting everyone, not deserting their family, deserting everything about them.
All right.
You give an example of somebody. Let's say, for instance, your mother did something, you need to get a job.
Sincerely, I can't wait till I graduate from this school before I got to do with my life.
Exactly. I am going to seriously work on my meetings. Let me use my talent well.
I would like to be a radio presenter, but I don't know how to go.
All right, welcome back. Apologies, Mr. Name, for that. I actually don't collect properly. Apologies, please. All right, you can crack if you can. All right, so I'm asking the same question, but another one now. Okay, so I'm asking if you are going to treat somebody or dress someone, okay, or interact with someone based on their relationship with others. So if this is related to a bad person, this person friends with someone that maybe you've heard some bad stories about them, would that affect how you interact with this other person? Perhaps the son of the man, the best friend of the other person, of this bad person. Would it affect interaction with them? Hello, Miri. Come again.
You want to ask me a question. I was using my phone.
Oh, okay.
Because even though relative or friend is on the road, I've seen cases like killers. I'm saying that their life when they're on the road always regret. Because on the time, I did that. Whatever the controlling you to take good or bad decisions as parents. If the Bible says we pray against flesh and blood, it's a demon or a spirit that controls someone to do that evil.
Are you sure?
At the later end, people going to regret their own. So
Really?
we don't push them out. No matter how wrong they are, no matter how evil they are, you try as you can show them love. It's only when you see that your life is at risk, you're threatened, you're seeing that this person does not have remorse, and the person is ready to do evil to wear long clothes. That's when you can push yourself out. When you know that this person has made a mistake and the person is sorry, you don't push it. When you push them out, because they go very far. Some of them will bring the clothes, they tend to repair the things. When you push them out, you can't do all the out there for it, but you'll never become.
Hi, Muriel. Are you there? Okay. That's it. Thank you very much for calling, Muriel. All right. So, let's touch on somewhere in the Bible where she says we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, powers, and all of that. Right? That's true. But it's in the same Bible that we also heard the heart of man. It's desperately wicked. It is also in the same Bible that we're told that is it a prophet? That the spirit is subject to the prophet. So what I'm actually driving at is that not everything that's devil is pushing anybody. There are times when it's the person that is engineering the evil. So it was Apostle John who was talking about temptation and was advising that when you go through temptation, don't say that God is testing you. He does not test you with evil. He says you are tempted because of your lust. So first of all, you're the one who begins to imagine vain things. And from your imagining vain things, you can even go as far as trying your hands out on them. So the person who decides to go and steal, it's not the devil that told him to steal. He sat down and told himself that since I don't get money, not be to go thief am. Be like thiefing, go do. Is anything like thiefing? Whatever. So you have your mind. Even God himself does not force himself on us. And yeah, we talk about people being possessed of demons, but those same people, in the fullness of their possession of devil possess them, they're still sober enough, completely by the devil. All the time. They have the mind. It's not thrown away. If madman knows that trail is coming, motor is coming, shifts, it will not damn you. Good afternoon, Promise.
I love the topic this afternoon.
All right.
Whatever anyone does in life, that will be attributed to the people around him. That will be pointed to the people around him. And the earlier we have this mentality in this country, I think Nigeria will be a better place. Knowing fully well that if you fail, you have failed your family, you have failed your state, you have failed your country. You understand? Also, for example, look.
What is happening? Ring showers.
Let's take Osh Copy, for example.
Yeah.
The painting is on Nigeria, not just on Osh Copy alone. Where is it from Nigeria? You understand? Whatever you do in life, it will be pointed to those around you. Although we are products of our past and we are not prisoners of our past, we know too well that essence of that nature will come up tomorrow to be something better in the future. That's after the mistake has been made and proper sensitization or rehabilitation has been made. But it is not so, and you should fail your family or fail your society or people around you. So I think it's on call for the earlier we begin to have this understanding, that would be a better place. Thank you. Ejeku Promise from Room of Maya.
All right. Thank you very much for calling, Promise. And that'll be the last call for now. So I like that Promise is the last caller because it's part of the things I wanted to touch on. The fact that whatever you do, you're not the only one who gets to actually bear the brunt. It was part of what I was thinking about, right? When I came up with this topic, I was looking at, okay, the person who committed the crime, the people who are related to the person who committed the crime. So the person who committed the crime, in fact, I think my initial topic was who really pays for a crime until I, thought about it properly and decided to end with bringing shame to the family. All right. So the person who commits a crime directly gets to pay, but indirectly, those around you also get to pay. So a friend of mine on WhatsApp I mean, for a while now, he's been championing this course. Take care of yourself. If you're my friend, eat healthy, exercise, stay away from alcohol, stop smoking, don't sleep around. Because tomorrow, if you have issues, it's going to affect my plans and my finances. You people will call on me to give you money. So please take care of yourself. I'm taking care of myself. All right? So that if something happens, let us all know that it was not from your reckless living. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So I also believe that if everyone lives with that consciousness, right? It will actually help us to live better. Yeah, knowing that, sometimes it's as if it's the married people that have that sense of family. Yeah, I've heard some young men, all right, who especially within the first year of marriage, you hear them say stuff like, oh, I was in this kind of situation and I wanted to. But then I remember saying, it's not just me now. I get woman for house. I just say, man, I just leave her. So it's as if they're the ones, maybe that's why they're called responsible. Yeah, they attribute responsible to a man who is married and also a woman who is married. But it should go beyond the married people. It's something that everyone should bear in mind. Whatever I do, it will affect my entire family. If I decide to post my nude pictures online because I want to blow, even my family members will be looked at in a certain way. Yeah. All right, thank you very much. So we have news, but I'm going to be back for water prompts. All right? Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Stay tuned. for the top of the hour. My name is Constance. And yes, I'm here to remind you to drink water. But yeah, on the word prompt right now, of course, I'm reporting live as your perfect. I'm doing free work. So let's talk about water and energy, or if you like to call it electricity, right? So I had to look for when was the first time, that even thought about using water as a source of energy. And so just a simple Google search, and here's what I found. That's hydropower became an electricity source in the late 19th century. And this was a few decades after British-American engineer developed the first modern water turbine. So then in 1882, the world's first hydroelectric power plants began operating in the United States along the Fox River in Appleton, Wisconsin. 1882. And then there's another one. This one happened in England. So I don't know if they're dragging who did it first. All right. But I feel that the person who did it in 1882, of course. But the second one says that the world's first hydroelectric project was used to power a single lamp in the Cragside Country House in Northumberland in England, 1878. Anyway, simply put, high power is one of the oldest sources of energy, and of course it's used for producing mechanical and electrical energy. And then up until 2019, it was actually the largest source of total annual US renewable electricity generation. Just a hundred of years ago, people use hydropower turn paddle wheels on rivers to grind grain. And then electricity is still a big issue in some countries. Nigeria happens to be on that list. Yeah. We still have a dam where we all have the hydropower from. There are other sources of energy though. Alright, the solar energy, one of that people have been advertising, and even people have been saying, why don't governments, look that way? They can make it available. We live in a country where there is sunshine, and so we can handle the solar thing. Let it work. It's just allow it. Until we get that point, right? We're still where we are. Therefore, who still have to power homes or maybe their companies use the solar power system. High power is very old, and that's what a lot of people are still using. It's actually the main sources of electricity. Yeah, hydro. So water helps us to also get electricity. Water is used for many other things. I'm just talking on one. All right, so here's reminding you to drink water. The weatherman says we have rain showers, so there's heavy rain happening right now in the city of Parkwood. So I don't know where you are, whether it's raining over there, the sun shining, whatever the weather is where you are, please drink water, clean water, so that you can power up your body. Okay? I mean, if it's a source of energy for electricity, electrical energy, you should also use it to energize your body. Drink water so that you can electrify. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure you get it though. All right, so that's it right now on the water prompt. Crazy enough that I've not done it this time for this week. Wow. All right, so we have news at work, and after the news, we talk about something that people do. Recently, I saw a post on someone's WhatsApp status, and the person was sharing how a particular guy who they say is not very okay mentally, they need to get him a wife so that the family name can continue. So sometimes he's withdrawn. At other times, he's a bit less. They quoted it. It's not that bad, though, just sometimes. He's a very wealthy home. His father is still alive. Friends are still alive. And he's 40 whatever years old. And it has been said that sometimes he will stand at Market Square and be looking at women. So, I just need a good girl from him. In fact, we'll take care of her. We'll say our brother actually baking business to end the world so that the family name will continue. It's one sample out of so many. Alright? So we'll talk about marrying a family name. Marrying for an unstable man, marrying a wife for an unstable man. That's just part of it. So practice of marrying to keep family name. That's what we'll talk about, because there are some other aspects of this. All right, I know I met someone whose mother is actually that wife of the family. They married her for a woman who get married, and the woman is now late, and so they married someone. Okay, she was like, I think the family had only a girl. Right, so the girl grows up, did not get married, and she's rich, right? And now she's dead. So the family decides, you know what? So that family will not just do that. Let's marry a woman or before she died, I think, married a woman for her. And this woman they married was to have children. So when they have none, oh well, somebody from outside gets tenants, has kids for this family. So that is what I want us to talk about. Marrying to keep a family name. Whether the marriage is for an unstable man, whether he's mentally unstable, just irresponsible, or marrying for a woman who is an only child who did not get married herself. Sometimes just, why did they have someone to get the woman pregnant? Since she's going to marry, why marry a woman for a woman? And then another person gets the woman. Whatever. Anyway, so let's talk about that, okay? And I'm asking, would you support your sister to marry an old man? Or would you support your sister to be married into a family where she will be having children to keep the family name? She's not really married to a man, but she's married to keep family name. You support your sister to do that. And then generally, we would like to take or marrying a wife for the sake of keeping a family name. Alright? Book and join the conversation. It's 030 on Facebook. It's right for 92.3 PH. Alright, the news update comes at 4 o'clock. After that, we'll delve into conversation with Miss Constance. Stay tuned.
We connect you to the world.